What's going on, collectors? Welcome into Ross Loves Cards. Today I'm going to share with you all a new project that I've started, or maybe extended depending on how you look at it. But as luck would have it, I got a package in the mail, a gift from Jeff, a fine card collector, today, and it tied right into the project that I was going to share with you all. So I'm going to just start by showing a few cards. First, he started off with some Salvador Perez in a Topps Chrome. Another Salvi in a Topps Chrome. Stadium Club with bubblegum. Got an orange card. And Topps Chrome pink. I'd call that a refractor. It looks like it, but a pink shiny card. A Bo Jackson. And another Bo Jackson. You know, that works good for me. I'm sure some of you may not watched every single video, so my boy collects Bo Jackson, so I can share with him. I've gotten better about sharing with family as I've gotten older. I remember me and my wife, we went on our first date. Took her out to Chili's to eat. And I said, you know, you just eat whatever you want. She said, okay, and I can't remember what she got, but I know I got a burger and fries. And anyways, she said, can I have some of your fries? And I said, no. She thought I was kidding. I said, no, I told you get whatever you want. You can order two of something. Whatever I'm getting is for me. So I've kind of loosened the reins a little bit, but getting doubles makes it easier for me to share that way. And he sent doubles of Bobby Witt. Another pair of Bobby Witts. Another pair of Bobby Witts. Another Bobby Witt. Another Bobby Witt. We're getting closer. Okay. If my hands would work, I would show these a lot faster. Another Bobby Witt. Another Bobby Witt. A young Bobby Witt. 2021. That picture looks earlier than that to me. Another Bobby Witt. Crunch Time Bobby Witt. I love this card. Just awesome idea. Okay. And now, well, I'll send this one. Show you this one first. Jack Cag. I've been saying Bobby Witt so much I was going to say that, but I'm really a fan of Jack Cag. He's really kind of turned it on a time or two this past year. Strong hitter. But there's Jack Cag. And a guy that played for him just a few years back. George Brett. And a 75th All-Star Anniversary type card of George Brett. And I tell you what, Jeff knows who I collect, who I like, and he fixed me up here, but he sent some more stuff as soon as I corral all of these. Okay, I'll swap out for a stack here. A real good YouTuber would cut that part out, but I'm going to leave it in there. Let you know the struggle's real when you're YouTubing like I am. Okay. Here's some other things he sent me. 91 Studio. George Brett, Robin Yount. Or I guess you all probably know who they are and can read if not, but sent me a couple of 85s, except these are the O-Peaches. 84 Donruss. I think you guys are going to start to see a theme here. If not, I'll tell you here in a little bit. Boy, these got me. I know they're Donners, but I'm not sure the year. Okay, 85 Donners. We have some 86 Leaf. '87 Leaf. '88 Leaf. And 87 O-Peaches. So, you've probably seen a pattern there, continuing that if I've got a card of Brett, I want a card of Yount. Jeff, thank you so much for these. As soon as I get done with this video, I'm going to start putting them in sleeves, putting them in top loaders, and put them in towards my project. Here's my expanding project. I said I was going to do a tops graded run of Brett and Yount, and that has expanded that any card that Brett and Yount are on playing days, I'm going to get it and put it in a top loader and put it in this binder. I went through and made a list in Google Sheets, and there's a list, I'm trying to think, I think it is 694 cards. Is that what I want to get for this? But I've got a lot to go, so Jeff, I sure appreciate your help there. But I'm going to put every card in a top loader and then put it in this binder. As you can see, I'm starting off with just kind of some random years. This one I think was a 2000. Anyways, it's got Robin Yount and George Brett on it. Had to have it. Here is a Sports Flicks. It's got George Brett, Robin Yount, and somebody else that I can't remember. You'll have to take my word for it. Then we've got Brett. Brett Does It. On the opposite of this card is this. So you don't have to flip it each time you want to look at it. I got the same card and just put the back forward. I put Brett on the left side and Yount on the right because B starts before Y, and lefty, righty. I think y'all can see my logic there. And I do have these, I can't remember the year, 94, 95, Collector's Choice. This one right here has no signature. This one has silver, and this one has gold. So, what am I going to do here and here? You know, I don't know. I may get some cans and take a picture of them and put them in the RC Cola cans. I want every card in here top loaded. Well, what about the cards that I've already got in slabs? Well, what I did, I took pictures of them. You can see here. Sorry. Took pictures of them in the slab, reformatted them to 5x7, and then I had them printed in wallet slide. And that'll fit right inside a top loader, as you can see. And I can see what grade I have, what it's graded in. You'll notice on this side, I've got little, what do you call it? Note cards cut in half. It says, the first card of this is 1975 O-Peachy for Brett. Well, here's what I'm doing. If I've got a Brett card over here, I want the Yount card over here. So instead of making 1975 OPC Yount, I think, well, I can just look over here and see what goes here. I'm not that smart, so, I mean, if I can keep up, I'm sure you are as well. I went through all, well, it's half as much because I didn't write the Yount, but all of the cards that I'm going after, I did this through all the way. But you can see, I've got my 75 Tops, my 75 Tops Mini, Same thing on the other side. 75 tops, 75 tops mini. I'm not going to share with you all how long it took me to go through TCDB and look up card per card, then write it down, which card I'm going after. I spent a measurable amount of time. But you know what? It was a fun time spent. I've done that through all of these years. This isn't my only one. I've actually got 2 more sitting over here at the side. So all 694 cards are going to fit in 3 of these binders. But just a fun project for me. Something that I've done the furthest with is the 1984. Okay, I've got a Topps cereal right here. I think I've showed that recently. Topps Drakes. Right here is a picture of is a picture of 1984 Purina. This is the 1984 Topps sticker. And this is, I went blank there for a little bit. That's just the Topps 1985. But I've done that for every card that they have in common. And was it a lot to get done? Yeah, it took, did I say 85? I meant 84 if I did. It took a while. I think it was profitable. It was fun and kind of filled a lot of a day. Then at the back, give me just a second, my hands will start working. At the back of each binder, the last page is always empty because I don't have Brett on one side and Yount on the next facing. But I've wrote 38 of 242, so I don't have to go and count and see where I'm at. As you can see, I've got a lot left to do. But, front cover 6 unique. You see I can write about as well as I can talk, but it's just kind of a fun accounting thing for me, so I can know how many's in each binder. If I'd be real smart, I'd probably put me like a sticker sleeve on the back where I could just put it on the back without having to open it, but I haven't thought of that until right now. A lot of times when I do a video, I think of what I think would be a cool idea, and I'll just spout it out. Then after I click done, I figured out it wasn't that cool or smart of an idea. But I just wanted to make this video today to share with you all the gifts that Jeff sent me. And Jeff, I do seriously appreciate it. But to also show you my new Brett-Yount expanded collection, project, however you want to call it. But that's all I got for today. I hope you all are having a great week, and I hope you all turn in for the next one. Thanks.